All right, let's take a look at shape number 14. I think I'm going to work from the top. I want to make a rectangle. I'll fillet the edges. Then I'll add a circle on top and then cut out this section. Okay, I'm already in my Isos folder. So I'm just going to click Create, a document. I'll call it ISO 14. Okay, so this time I'm going to click on the top, sketch. Go ahead and get rid of those. I'm going to click on the top right there. All right, so counting across to get the entire length of the base, I'm going to count across the top here. I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I'm going to count across up here, 8. So we've got 9, 10, 11, 12. And then it's 2 inches high. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4 inches wide. So I'm just going to make a rectangle here at the bottom. This was 12. Enter. By 4. Enter. Then I want to extrude it 2 inches. Like isometric view. So now I've got this base. I want to round off the corners. Since this is a 4-inch diameter, that means we're going to use a 2-inch radius here. It's on the fillet. I'm going to change that to 2. Click on, whoops. Okay, sorry, change that to 2. Click on this corner. Click on this corner. Click on this corner. And then I'm just going to kind of move it around. Whoops. Click on this corner. Okay, so now I've got the rounded off shape. Now I'm going to go ahead and make my circle here with the hole in it. So I'm going to click on the top, sketch, click on the center point circle. I want to kind of move around until I find the center of this circle. If you have trouble with that, we can always dimension it. But now I want to left click, drag it out, left click again, and that's going to have a diameter of 4 inches. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and make this circle right here that has a diameter of 2 inches. It's in the center of this circle. So I left click, drag out, release, and type in 2. Now I'm going to extrude. This goes up 1, 2, 3, 4 inches. Okay, now I've got this hole in the top. I don't know if this hole goes all the way through or not. I'm just going to have to assume that it does. And so if we look at the shape, the hole doesn't go all the way through. So I'm going to see if I can extrude. So it looks like I'm going to have to make my circle again right here. So I'm going to type sketch. Actually, I want to click on this surface down here. I'm going to click on top, the center circle. I'm going to find the center, drag it out a little bit, type in 2, enter. I want to extrude. I want it to remove. I'm going to type in 2. There we go. Now that's cut it all the way through. Now I want to cut out this section right here. And I could do 2 circles and a rectangle to cut that out, or I can do the rectangle and the fillet to round off the edges, which is what I want to do. So I'm going to sketch. Here I want to make a rectangle. Right? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inches long. I'm going to type in 6, enter, and then it's 2 inches wide. All right, now I need to dimension it to get it in the right spot. Type in click on the dimension, click on this edge, click on this edge, and it's 1 inch from the edge. I'm going to type in 1, enter. Okay, now the end of the circle right here is 1 inch from the end of this circle. So I'm going to click here, click on this edge, make that 1. Right, now I want to extrude. I want to remove 2 inches. Okay, so that cuts all the way through. Now I need to round off my corners. Use the fillet. All right. It has a diameter of 2 inches, which means it has a radius of 1 inch. I'm going to click there. And I'm just going to click on each of those corners, and I can just kind of move this around. And that's shape 14.